So one, I'm Alexander Surigiani, born June 5th, 1984, Mole in the right hand, Penguin Duck. Birthmark, it's June. It's Saturday, August 5th, 11:45. So key point, whoever these people are making a movie or whatever for some betting ring or whatever the hell they're doing, don't watch it. It's not real. It's not true. They don't tell you the details of anything, and they just lie about everything. They do something they call the backup. So when people do stuff or say stuff or something that contradicts their lies, they do a backup to erase it and pretend like it didn't happen. So that's what they sit around doing all day. So don't even waste your time with their movie. It's not a true depiction of reality. Another thing is, I mean, they don't tell you about this, but they literally sit around stalking me 24/7, invading my privacy with some satellite camera, audio, telepathy, etc. While they just sit around covertly assaulting me and abusing me all day long with neuromodulation, neurophysiological weapons, satellite weapons, implantable devices in my brain and body. And I guess they just sit around trying to enrage me all day, and their movie involves them repeatedly assaulting me, assaulting me, assaulting me, assaulting me until they can make me explode in a state of rage. Record that, capture that, and put that in their movies. Is that what they're doing? Is my theory. And then all the insightful things I say, the ideas I make, the raps, the guitar songs I make, etc., they pretend someone else made them. Is that their little hustle? And then the letters I write, they pretend someone else wrote them when they're really me, and they leave all that other jazz out. And the ideas I make, the science thoughts, the insightful thoughts, the quotes I make, they pretend someone else did it. Is that the hustle? If I put it together, is that what they're doing? So it's all my data too, but that's part of their hustle. Or, if I have man time, they capture that, put it in their movie, and then say he had man time all day when it was just, regular biology, had some man time, got back to whatever I was doing. So, yeah, enough of that bullshit. Yeah, don't watch their movie because it's not a true depiction of reality. It's just a perception, manufacturing, a hustle, and a false portrayal of reality. And a hustle they're pulling on people who may have not figured it out yet. And yeah, it's all a hustle. Don't watch their movie. You're just wasting your time and your life, and it's not a true depiction of reality. It's all bullshit. And it's a bunch of kids pretending my thoughts, data, ideas, raps, guitar songs, and other jazz, and things I do and contribute to humanity while also defending my life from these terrorists. They pretend they did, such as being the first New Age mind slavery abolitionist. That's me. Not Jeff Bezos, not Corbin Corona, not Adam Corona, not his son. I'm the one fighting against these New Age mind slavery oppressors trying to implant people and rape mankind of their free will, amongst other things. Um, yeah, I'm the one who reported this terrorist organization and these kids trying to implant people around the world, these kids disseminating COVID and murdering children, mothers, and fathers for bets and entertainment, and so they could feel hard and try to push the US government around or whatever the hell they're doing for money and property that was never theirs. While they pretend to be victims of robbery when they're really the ones robbing me and stealing my data, ideas, and other things that are mine. So don't fall for these kids' bullshit. It's ridiculous, but yeah, their movie is not reality. It's just chopped up nonsense. I've never seen it, but I hear about it. And it's manipulated and it's not true. And like if I say stuff that they want to pretend they said, they'll do some backup and pretend they said it. And that's their hustle. Bet my life on it. Swear on my mother. Quit relying on people with zero credibility. Zero credibility. They're always lying, and it's pathetic now. Their surveillance is manufactured. Their screen surveillance is manufactured. Their telepathy is manufactured. Even their eye outputs are manufactured, and it's one lie after another. And their hustle, another hustle they love is when I'm dropping truth, they just like try to retort with slander, manufactured nonsense, and bullshit to like psychologically hijack people or something. It's really fucking odd. But yeah, that's how they do. So when I drop key points, they just make up some lie to like negate the key points so people forget. Is that their hustle? Because I was dropping some key points about some car ride taking. How could someone complete a 8 to 12 hour car ride in 6 hours? Not to mention, how could someone complete an 8 to 12 hour car ride and then also be at a destination for X amount of time in 6 hours? Yeah, it doesn't make sense. And then they try to manufacture something to negate this key point I made. Or how could someone fly to fucking Dubai, a 17-hour flight, overnight, and then be back in Houston in 6 hours? I mean, these people don't make sense. But yeah, supposedly they try to manufacture some new bullshit to negate that. So that's their hustle. Don't fall for bullshit. Praise Jesus. And Right now, they just tried to manufacture some neurophysiological cues, something in my leg. It's unnatural. So don't fall for bullshit. That's another little hustle they do when I'm just dropping key truths. They pull their little neurophysiological cue hustles, I guess, to discredit and take advantage of people who they train to these truth systems, who rely on them, but then they manipulate them and they train them in a truth system, like I've been saying, but then they don't tell you all the ways their truth system can be flawed and how they can be misled by their truth system through using implantable devices and other technology to manipulate the nervous system in order to throw off your true system. So that's another key point that leave out bet my life on. Yeah, they're using it again. Just felt it.